Good morning, students. So today we'll start from question number 6. Question number 6, find the value of 20% of 650. So let's write the question first. 20% of 650. Now how we can express 20% in terms of fraction? We can express 20% in terms of fraction as 20 by 100. Is it? Now in place of we can write multiplication. That means the meaning of this of in mathematics is multiplication. You can replace this of by a sign of multiplication. So in place of we are writing multiplication, and what is the next value? 650. So now our expression is become 20 by 100 into 650. So next process is easy for us. That means fraction multiply with whole number. So there is nothing, that means what? 1. So how we can write this? 100 numerator into numerator, so 20 into 650. Now see here 2 0, so we can cut this 2 0 na? So 2 into 65, our answer will be 130. So 20% of 650 is 130. Next, number 2 is also same, 140% of 75. That means in place of 140% you will write 140 by 100. In place of you will write multiplication and 75. So just simplify and you will got the answer. Next, 25% of 1 by 8. Same, 25 by 100 into 1 by 8. Number 4, 4.5% of 60 centimeter. Since this is in decimal, so now let's solve this question. So first write the question. 4.5% of 60 centimeter. So how you can write this 4.5% in terms of fraction? It will be 4.5 by 100. Is it? In place of we will always write this multiplication into 60. Is it clear? Now how we can remove this decimal? If we multiply this digit by 10, then this decimal will be removed. So 4.5 into 10. Since this is a fraction, so we need to multiply the denominator also by 10. Is it clear? Next, write into and 60. Now 4.5 into 10. It become 45 by 100 into 10. 1000 into 60. Again fraction multiply by whole number, nothing there is, that means 1. So 45 into 60, 45 into 60, 1000 into 1, it will be 1000. So you can cut 110 na. Next, this is 0, this is 5, so we can divide this by 5. 5 9s are 45, 5 20s are 100. Again this is 6, this is 20, so we can divide this by 2. 2 10s are 20, 2 3s are 6. So we are getting 9 into 3 by 10. 9 into 3 by 10. 9 3s are 27 by 10. By 10, by 100, that type of fraction we can convert to decimal. So here by 10, how many 0 here? 1 0. So decimal will be placed before 1 digit. So it will become 2.7. Now see the question, 4.5% of 60 centimeter. So your answer will come in terms of centimeter. Answer will be 2.7 centimeter. Is it clear for everyone? In first question, there was no unit, so your answer will be directly 130. But in the question number 4, unit is 60 centimeter. That means unit is centimeter. So your answer will come in centimeter. Now next, moving to the question number 7. What percent is 25 of 60? That means what percent is 25 of 60? 25 of 60. See, 3 out of 7. How we can write this? 3 out of 7. That means what? 3 part out of 7. Na? So we can write this as 3 by 7. That means what? If I am writing this line as 3 of 7, then meaning will be same, na? 3 by 7. Like that, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. That means what? 2 by 5. Or we can simply write this line as 2 of 5. Similarly here, 25 of 60. That means 25 out of 60. So we can write this as 25 by 60. Is it clear for everyone why we can write this as 25 by 60? 25 of 60, that means 25 out of 60. 7.5 of 150, that means 7.5 out of 150. Is it clear? That's why we can write this as 25 by 60. Now what percent is? Simply meaning of 25 of 60 is 25 by 60. Now when it is asked in terms of percent, that means now what we have to do? Into 100%. See question number 3, question number 4 and 5. When we need to convert to percent, what we did there? Multiply 100%, right? So here also what percent is? So 25 of 60 meaning is 25 by 60 into 100%. So how we can write this? 25 by 60 into 100 whole percent. Is it clear for everyone? So here 10, here 10, or since this is one fraction, this is whole number, here is nothing, that means 1. So how you can write this? 60 and 25 into 100. 10, 10. You can simplify. Next 10 and 6. You can divide this by 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 5s are 10. So your answer will become 75 by 3. That means 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are, sorry, this will become 25 into 5. 25 into 5 by 3. So 25 into 5, 125 by 3%. Or if you convert this in terms of decimal, you will get 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3. What will left? 5 minus 3, 2. That means it will become 20. So 3 6 are 18. Let's quickly see how we are getting this answer. 125 by 3, is it? 3 4s are 12. 12 minus 12, you will get 0. Next this 5 will come now. 3 1s are 3. 5 minus 3, you will get 2. So we cannot divide 2 by 3. So we'll put here one decimal. That means 1 0 will come. So 3 6 are 18. Again 2 will left. 0 will come since we can't divide 2 by 3. Na? Again it will be 6. 3 6 are 18. Like that same answer will come. So your answer will be 41.6666. But we'll simply write it as 41.67%. That means we are rounding off to second digit. Is it clear for everyone? Next question number 3, 5 paisa of rupees 5. Now here unit is different. One is in paisa and the other is in rupees. So in the very first class of ratio, we learned that we can make the ratio in between two same kind of quantity only. So we cannot make any ratio, or we cannot find the percentage in between two different unit. Is it? One is in paisa and other is in rupees. So we need to convert these two in one single unit. Now what is the relation in between rupees and paisa? In 1 rupee, how many paisas are there? 100 paisa. Is it clear? That means rupees 1 is equal to 100 paisa. Therefore rupees 5 will be, if in rupees 1 is equal to 100 paisa, that means what? Rupees 2 is equal to 200 paisa. Rupees 3 is equal to 300 paisa. Like that, rupees 5 is equal to 500 paisa. Now 5 paisa of rupees 5. That means what? 5 paisa out of rupees 5. How we can write this? 5 paisa out of rupees 5. One unit is paisa, other unit is rupees. So when we convert this to same unit, 5 paisa by 500 paisa. In place of rupees 5, we can write 500 paisa. Therefore, we can write this as 5 by 500. This is the meaning of 5 paisa of 500 paisa, or 5 paisa of rupees 5. Now when we need to convert this in terms of percent, we need to multiply 100 whole percent. Is it clear? So you can simply cut this 2 0. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. So it will be 1%. I think this is clear for everyone. Similarly, try the other 3 questions also. In question number 6, one is in 40 seconds and the other is 2 minute 40 seconds. So convert 2 minute 40 seconds in terms of seconds only. In 1 minute 60 seconds. So first convert in 2 minutes how many seconds are there. Then convert this whole terms to seconds. And then you will find the percent. Next, move to the question number 8. Find the number whose 14% is 28. So find the number whose 14% is 28. That means we don't know that number whose 14% is 28. So let the number be x. Let the number be x. Therefore, what will be the expression now? Find the number whose 14%. That means 14% of x is 28. Therefore, 14% of x is 28. 14% of x, we don't know whose 14% is 28. So we are assuming here as it is x. Therefore, 14% of x is 28. Now when we convert this sentence into mathematical term, 14%, how we can write this 14% in terms of fraction? 14 by 100. What is the meaning of multiplication into x? Is means equal 28. So here we are simply converting this sentence to mathematical terms. Now 14 by 100 into x is equal to 28. Now it becomes an algebraic equation and we have to find the value of x from this equation. So how we can find the value of x? Here 14 by 100, this is multiplied with x. So when it will shift to that side, only x will remain here. This side, when it is shift to that side, here it is multiplication. When it is shifted to the other side, it will become inverted. So since here it is multiplication, what is the inverse of multiplication? Division. 14 by 100. Therefore 28, how we can divide in fraction? Division will become multiplication and this term will get inverted. That means denominator will become numerator, numerator will become denominator. So this will become 100 by 14. Now multiplication of whole number and fraction. There is 1. Since only 28, that means 1 is there. Now how we can do this? 14 into 1, that means 14, and 28 into 100. Now 14 ones are 14, 14 twos are 28. So 2 into 100, that means 200. So 14% of 200 is 28. So let's now cross check our answer is correct or wrong. From the definition, what we are getting, 14% of x is 28. That means 14% of 200 should be equal to 28. So let's cross check. 14% of 200. How we can write this 14%? 14 by 100. How we can write of in terms of mathematical expression? Multiplication into 200. See, here is nothing means 1. So how we can express now? 100 into 1 is equal to 100 and 14 into 200. So how many 0? 20 we can. So 14 2s are 28. See, we are getting same answer na. You need not to do this in exam, but this is I'm only explaining so that you can cross check your answer whether your answer is correct or wrong. Next, number 2 and question number 9, 1 and 2 is also exactly same. Find a number whose 16 whole 2 by 3% is 3. That means 16 whole 2 by 3% of x is equal to 3. So from that equation you will find the value of x. In question number 9 also, what is the length whose 30% is 24 centimeter. So 30% of x is equal to 24 centimeter. So from this equation you will find the value of x. Next, moving to the question number 10. What is the percentage change when? Okay, so now one new concept is here, percentage change. So what is the formula of percentage change, or how you can calculate percentage change? It is given in your book, page number 136. So please note down this in your notebook and remember this percentage change. That means it can be increase or decrease. Okay, percentage change, it may be increasing or decreasing, is equal to amount of increase or decrease divided by original amount. That means initially which amount is given to us into 100. So let's solve one question, then it will be easier for you. Question number 1. 25 is increased to 45. Now see here, percentage change, what is the first term? Amount of increase or decrease. 25 is increased to 45. So here it is increasing. So amount of increasing. 25 is increasing to 45. So what is the amount of increase? 45 minus 25. Is it clear? That means how you can calculate the amount of change or amount of increase or decrease? You will simply subtract the lower number from the larger number. Next, original amount. So here what is the original amount? Initially it was 25. 25 is increased. So 25 is the original amount into 100. So here only we need to decide two quantity. That means how much, what is the amount of increase or decrease, or what is the amount of change, and what is the original amount. In question number 10, 1. What is the formula of percentage change? Here since it is increasing, na, that's why we will write percentage increase is equal to amount of increase or decrease. Here it is increasing, so we will write amount of increase by original amount. Now here amount of increase, it is increased to 45 from 25. So amount of increase will be 45 minus 25. Original amount 25 into 100. Now 45 minus 25, 20 by 25 into 100. Twenty-five ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So 20 into 4, 80%. Now here 80% is increasing or decreasing? Increase. So 80% increase. This will be your answer. Other number 2, 3 and 4 is exact same, only the values are different. So you will try this your own. Next, question number 11. Increase rupees 80 by 5%. So here amount of increase is 5% of rupees 80. So first calculate 5% of rupees 80. That means how much rupees will increase. 11 number answer. Question number 1. Rupees 80 by 5%. So first calculate amount of increase. 5% of rupees 80. How you can express 5% in terms of fraction? 5 by 100. Or we can express in terms of multiplication and 80. So you can simply cut 110 and you can divide this by 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. So 4. Rupees 4. Rupees 4. Therefore, original amount was rupees 80. How many increased? Rupees 4 increased. So now increased amount. Therefore, increased amount is equal to rupees 80. 80 was from initially. Again, it is increased 5%. So 5% of 80, that means rupees 4. So rupees 80 plus rupees 4. That means rupees 84. Now one thing remember, why we are adding this to 80 and 4? Because in the question it is given that this is increased. Increased, that means more. But if it is decreased, if it is said as decreased, then what is the meaning of decrease? Decrease means less. So then we need to subtract there. Now see question number 12, decrease. So here what we have to do? We have to subtract here. So let's solve one question from question number 12. Then it will be easier for you. I am solving number 3. 150 by 33 whole 1 by 3%. That means decrease 150 by 33 whole 1 by 3%. So first, what is the value of 33 whole 1 by 3% of 150? First we need to evaluate that. 33 whole 1 by 3% of 150. 33 whole 1 by 3, this is mixed number. So first we'll convert this to improper fraction. How? Numerator will change 33 into 3 plus 1. I think this is clear for everyone. So we can write this as 100 by 3% of 150. Now 100 by 3%. How we can write this? 100 by 3 by 100. See, 5% mean 5 by 100. 2% mean 2 by 100. So 100 by 3%. So it will be 100 by 3 by 100. We're writing the percent in terms of fraction. In place of we can write multiplication and number is 150. Now 100 by 3 by 100. That means what? 100 by 3 divided by 100. How we can do division of fraction? It will, first number will remain same, 100 by 3, division become multiplication, and this will become inverted. That means 1 by 100. There is nothing, that means 1. Na? So 1 will be numerator, 100 will become denominator. That means 100 by 300. So we can write this term as 100 by 300 again into 150. See, there is nothing, that means 1. So how we can write 300 into 1? 300. Next is 100 into 150. You can cut 110. So 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30. 250s are 100. That means what we are getting? 33 whole 1 by 3% of 150 means 50. Now here it is decrease. So amount of decrease. Therefore amount of decrease. Since this time we are decreasing, that means what? Decreasing means less. So to obtain less, what we have to do? Subtraction. So initially it was 150. We are decreasing 50. So 150 minus 50. Our answer will be 100. So I think this question is clear for everyone. And here your exercise 9A is finished. Please try the unsolved question. And if you face any difficulty, then you can ask me. Thank you for today's class.